Hello, beautiful and gorgeous Pisces, and welcome to your second reading of the day. Absolutely. And it's a beautiful day. Just before I started this camera up, it says, in the end, maybe it's wiser to surrender before the miraculous scope of human generosity and to just keep saying thank you forever and sincerely for as long as we have voices. So I thought that this was pretty darn good. Okay, it's from Elizabeth Gilbert here. Yeah. We were talking about generosity this morning, so it really resonated about having voices to be able to be grateful. I do feel that a lot of that, it needs to be taught, okay, to be grateful. Such as a lot of the ancestors of our lands did, you know, they were grateful for the harvest. They were grateful for everything. And I think that's been lost. It's been lost for a long, long time. We're just a bunch of consumers. And we hardly say thank you before we move on to the next thing. Not all of us, but some of us, you know. I've been guilty of such things. So I'm just saying, maybe it's time that we really make the effort to realize just how lucky we are for our blessings that we do have, okay? Because some of us have a lot to be thankful for, a lot to be grateful for. The air we breathe, being on this journey, this awesome planet we live on, this playground that we have come to have this beautiful journey on. Okay, so we have it is what it is, okay? Okay, so from what I'm getting from this card is that a lot of people like to, especially in a spiritual journey, they like to put a lot of mystical stuff in it. You know, the woo-woo factor, as people, the woo-hoo factor, like, you know, ghost walking through your door, or I don't know. They put a lot of, like, it's something that doesn't happen to everybody. You know, it's something that's out of the ordinary. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I was looking for. And what I'm getting from this is that regardless of whether or not people realize that they are spiritual beings, it is what it is. We are here, and it's happening to all of us, okay? Whether you're somebody who doesn't believe in it or not, we are all spirits in the human body. All of us, okay? And we all have our paths to go. And there's nothing really that mystical about it. And that's really what needs to be said, okay? We have this is number 6. So to me, 369, it's a level of evolution is what I'm getting from that number right now. Is some of us are getting past the point of realizing that there's nothing that mystical about it, okay? There's not, it's magical, but magic is not mystical. In other words, it's not a mystery. It's not, magic is normal. It isn't abnormal. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what's coming through, okay? 3 and 8, master number 11. To be fair. To be fair. I've seen that before. To be fair. It feels like, you know, a PS. Just to be fair, let's talk about, it's something that my mother used to be fair. In other words, it's like, on the other hand, okay? Strong foundation and beautiful work in progress, okay? Okay, so this saying you need everything to cultivate, you have everything to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Okay, again, so they're making reference to the root chakra. And I just realized that I have the wise owl on her head. And we have the scales in her there, and she has a fortune cookie on one side, and what the heck is that on the other? I'm not too sure. It looks like pizza dough to me, but it could be something else. Okay, so you need to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationship, your very being are underwritten by values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs, okay? Are these still true to you, and is your belief system still, like, Okay, okay. Well, they stand a test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life. Now you're making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. So if pizza dough is in your future, pizza dough is in your future. This is basic. This is really saying what we have been talking about all along, okay? You've done the work, and I'll say this because I said it this morning. If you haven't seen my videos about working on the root chakra and getting that all balanced, it's in videos before, so maybe last week, just back up 4 or 5 videos and start there. If you're at this point where you're looking to do a change, go there and let's start working on that, because you need to fix that to align all the chakras, make adjustments as it's going up to the rest of them, and your belief system will slowly start changing so that you can start living your best life. So you can start manifesting, okay? So if you've been blocked, this is going to help you with those blocks, okay? And this is to be fair. To be fair, exactly. Now you have the ability, if you have been like clearing out, deconstructing stuff. I was talking about the tower and not being able to move the upper part of the tower that was built pretty good in your estimation. To fix the bottom of the tower, you kind of have to deconstruct or reconstruct, okay? Because the foundation is needed some big repairs, okay? So sometimes it's better to just take it down and start again. And now it's saying that you have everything you need to build a strong foundation, okay? You have the right kind of mortar, you have the right kind of bricks, you have everything that you need to start pouring that foundation and start working on it, okay? And now you have the ability, the experience and everything not to be rushed through it, okay? You're feeling your own sense of security inside of yourself, so there's no rush building it. The only rush that you can feel is by the rush of doing it right. In other words, the happiness, the rush of happiness about getting the whole thing right. So if you're putting a brick and you see, oh, that really didn't work out okay, you can pull it back and start it again. You don't need to keep going and building on a crappy foundation. You can make adjustments as you go. It's a wonderful thing, okay? All right, so I'm going to take a numerology here. I took one of those. So the rebuilding is starting, okay? All this to say, be grateful. Be grateful for this journey. Enjoy it. Enjoy putting those bricks down. Enjoy building that foundation, okay? You're building it to spec. You're building it to your own specifications. You don't need to feel bad about it, okay? And you don't need to explain yourself. This is what they're saying with the, it is what it is. It's, you know, you don't need to explain yourself anymore. Okay, so you got the health card. What is this going to say? You have to take care of your health now? Be careful of your health. Okay, so this may be for some of you, okay? Focus on your well-being and self-care. Okay, so really and truly by doing all of this work, we really did that, okay? You see the purple in the middle. You have the red here for the base chakra. So this may help certain things that you've been fighting with, okay? Especially if it has to do with your lower body. You may be starting feeling a release of that. You may feel a nasty release of certain things, you know, like the pains may come closer to the surface for them to be released, okay? So you're being encouraged to explore practices and behaviors that can enhance your physical, emotional, mental health, okay? Whether it's conventional and alternative methods, it's important at this time to put your health and happiness first. So, very important, okay? And this will help because all this work may help you see that maybe you have a few unhealthy habits that you want to get rid of or work on. I'm not saying that you do, but, you know, we're all different. I'm sure there's a few I could get rid of, especially that beautiful coffee I have, but I don't think that's going to go away. You can seek professional assistance if you need to. You can make improvements on your own, okay? And then they're talking about exercise, nutrition, water, a lot of rest. We were talking about that though. Get a lot of rest. Take care of your body. Take care of your human body. Take care of your human mind, okay? Make sure that you're really putting as much care into yourself as you do to the outside world and what people think of you. Okay, it's time for you. It's time to take care of you. And it starts at this base chakra, okay? and do detoxes, go outside in nature, engaging in relaxing activities, avoiding toxic people and environments, a positive mindset with the gratitude, meditation, yoga, okay? Defining your personal limits and boundaries, doing what you love, laughing often, and spending quiet time alone, okay? So the cycles of your life now are encouraging you to take care of your body. We've been taking care of the chakras, which is the energy. But as we've said, it's always a balancing of everything. So make sure that you're also taking care of your health. I'm going to put that there. Because I find that when you start going into like the energy work, sometimes you tend to forget about the body, because the body is so limiting in some ways, right? For some of us, you know, not if you're in perfect health, then for some of us it's like, yeah, whatever. But for some of us that are just, you know, this is the meat suit that we have, and it's got its aches and pains. Sometimes we're like, you know. Okay, so the first card coming out is the Hangman. Nice. I think I'm going to do a clarity spread for you today. Right. So this is you right now. I haven't done that in a while. Thank you. We have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, okay. A lot of fast-moving energy. So it feels like perspective and then movement. And then personal blessings. Nice. Very nice. So this is your first row. So this is you. This is you moving in fast, okay? All right, and we have the Emperor. Wow, okay. So you're busy. You're busy little bee right now. Okay, there's a lot of work going on. There's a different perspective coming through. The Native. No, this is a Page of Swords. Right, right. It's a different card in here. This is just saying, this is not the Knight. He's not on a horse. Okay, so the Knave of Swords, okay. And I see that there's an eye on his throat, which tells me that he is finally putting ideas to voice, to bring it forward, okay? It's the beginning of something. It's communicating, okay? And it's also going through, it's getting a perspective on how you've been communicating, maybe with yourself or with others, okay? You've finally gotten, to me, the Page of Swords has always been the troublemaker, always. Always. I talked about him this morning. He is the one who, even, look at his face. You can even tell he's a troublemaker. Look at that face. Okay? He's like, you're up to no good. What are you doing? Okay? He's a gossiper. He's the one who talks to you in your ear. He's that little ego voice telling you, you can't do that. You can't do that. You were never able to do that. Why would you be able to do that now? You're able to do anything, okay? So you've had fresh perspective, and you've dealt with him. Absolutely. Because him and that, those two cards in between, the Nine of Cups, between him, yeah. Okay, the ideas have changed. They flipped over. You found your voice, okay? I'll call it the third eye, but I'll put it on the throat chakra this time. These two eyes, yeah, and it's far away from the brain. So it's further away from the brain than the crown chakra. And right now is what they're saying is that you've balanced it out between the heart and the mind, what has been telling you. And you've looked inside of your throat's mind. It's kind of weird to say that, but your throat has actually, your voice, you found your voice. This is what it's saying. Okay, with the Nine of Cups here, you have the Nine of Cups, the card of blessings, your wishings and blessings arriving. So you're seriously going through that. With the Emperor card, I love the Emperor card. The Emperor card is right up there with me, for me, with the Queen of Swords. It's like being strength of character, a lot of strength, a lot of stability, okay? And this is bringing you into your own personal power, okay? To seeing things for what they really are. Okay, and demystifying this. I like that. It's demystifying everything that you've seen. You know, you're going, why not? This makes sense. This made sense all along. Why was this so complicated? It wasn't complicated. Spirituality is not complicated. Spirituality is spirituality. It's a very big part of our lives that nobody really puts in the mainstream, but it's going to. It is. It's more and more out there. Have you seen, there's a fashion show with Dior. Their whole theme was Tarot. There you go, you guys. It's coming in, okay? Let's not make it a phase. Let's make it something that sticks, okay? Something that needs to be implemented. a tool that helps us, guide us, okay, balance us. What's at the heart of you, the Justice card? Finding that balance, making fair decisions, okay? And yeah, and this will fairly compensate you too. That's a part I never really talk about. But all this work, this Two of Cups, look at that. Love Two of Cups. Two of Cups is harmony. Finding harmony inside with somebody else or yourself, okay? The coming together of two to create something new. And two can be you and an idea, you and a person, you and spirit, you and anything, okay? There's no definitive thing. Whatever resonates with you, whatever applies for you, this is you coming together into your own. Again, the balance, the two sides, the cups, the two sides. Okay, a lot of unity, a lot of coming into it. The Eight of Swords. Love the Eight of Swords, okay? This is going out of a time of a block, a feeling self-defeated, a feeling fear and isolation, okay? Your helpless thoughts are gone, okay? It's bringing you into a time of personal blessings and stability. Okay, this is gone. It is what it is underneath that card right here. You saw it for what it was, and now the blocks are gone. Okay, you stopped questioning so much and just went, why am I questioning this? Just follow it. It didn't feel good before. Why did I just keep following blindly? Don't follow blindly. Open your eyes and just follow it, okay? Sometimes it isn't as complicated as you think in life. It's just there for you to follow. And as soon as you start being guided and you follow it, you follow your inner guidance, you do that, then you know right away that it's right for you, okay? Now, having said that, I need to reiterate to everybody that I am not here to tell you what to do. You tell you what to do, okay? You can as easily turn this off and go, to hell with you, Jane. I don't agree with anything you're saying. Well, please don't say to hell with you, but you know what I mean, okay? So I don't agree with this. I don't want to do any of this. I know this isn't right for me. That's right. It isn't. If this isn't right for you, then it isn't right for you. Follow your own inner guidance. I'm here to give messages to people who this will resonate with, okay? Who need to follow their own inner guidance, who need to follow their own path, okay? You are your own guru in life. Don't forget that. You're just one in training. That's it. When we don't know where to go and when we're learning, we're just training ourselves to give ourselves the best life, okay? Message from Spirit. Ace of Coins. Beautiful. Opportunity for real concrete growth, for reward, for prosperity, for opportunity, for healthy being, healthy investments, planting seeds, being grounded. Okay, this could be like a new growth. And this is your new foundation. This is absolutely, Spirit is saying, most of all, this is your brand new foundation. This is the one that you're going to be building, okay? Concrete growth, concrete building, good foundations, good garden, King of Cups, beautiful. You're going into a period of being balanced inside of yourself. King of Cups, it's our element, Pisces, emotions, everything that we are, okay? You have a big heart. He is an extremely caring king, okay? He's emotionally mature, and he is composed, calm, a healer. You can even become your own counselor, a father to the world, because it's a masculine sign. Doesn't mean that you're masculine. I don't talk gender here, okay? This is expressing your feelings freely while feeling completely grounded and balanced. I love the balance that's coming through in these cards, okay? So this is your outcome. That was message from Spirit, by the way. Just letting you know. 2 cards are coming out. Transformation and the World. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can't, yeah. That's beautiful. You're transitioning into a new phase, okay? Obviously, because the world is the end of an old phase, okay? And taking everything that you've learned into something new. You've learned the lessons from the current phase, and it's time to move into a new phase, okay? And this comes from this transformation, okay? You've wiped the slate clean, you've cleaned everything off, and you said, to hell with it. Everything's going to get better now, okay? I'm going to use clarifiers just because it's fun, okay? It's fun. Although, you know, to me, this is pretty clear now. I'm needing the clarifiers less and less. I don't know if it's because they just want me to speak out, and I think that's it. I think that was more for me than for them. That's too many. Whoa, okay. So I have a little trash can and it went in there. So does that mean that I don't need clarifiers? Throw your clarifiers in the trash? Is that what you're saying? Okay. So with the Hangman, it lets you see the whole bunch of options that you have in your life, okay? The options that you have to choose what you want to do, where you want to go. Okay? It opened that up for you. Because maybe there wasn't that many options, or maybe you just weren't seeing that many options. Can I have a clarifier for this? Yes, absolutely. It went from you questioning everything that you did to celebrating and reconnecting with Spirit with the Three of Cups. Okay? And it shows some positive growth. Positive growth, okay? Because you started questioning the Page of Swords. Okay? The Page of Swords who's been whispering in your ear telling you that you're not good enough. Well, you started questioning his voice. What do you mean I'm not good enough? What are you talking about? Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands for the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. New energy to make your blessings arrive. That's fantastic. The Emperor card, please. Okay, so this is your current journey or what you've been working at, okay? Yes, reconnection to joy with the Emperor card. Absolutely. It is what it is. Reconnecting with yourself is going to also reconnect you with stability, with a really good foundation. This spells foundation to me, balance, foundation, foundation. It's all about having a really sturdy foundation. Can I have a clarifier for the Justice card, please? It just adds a little more if they want to with these clarifiers. That's why I like it, because sometimes it adds a little more. You have the Knight of Wands with the Justice card. So that's going to infuse you with a lot of challenging and ambitious, adventurous, fun, passionate actions in your future. Okay? It's going to make you, I would say, take risk, but that's not really what that is. It's just having so much confidence in yourself that energy will be brought forward and you'll be able to move forward with this. You have the beautiful Queen of Pentacles, Mother Earth, very linked to the Empress card with the Two of Cups, and that's just saying that you will feel so much better, okay? You will feel grounded, down to earth. It's a very good energy. She's very good. I would love the pairing of the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I wouldn't want to cause a divorce between the pairs, but I think that they would make a good match. And I think this is what this is saying as well, okay? The grounded energy with the emotional balance feels very, like a very soothing energy to me, okay? You have the Eight of Swords with the Five of Swords. Absolutely. This block has removed also the conflicts in your life. Okay? The conflicts have gone away. You've won. Okay? And you've realized that really it wasn't really about winning. It was about clearing up the communication problems between you and what Spirit was trying to give you. Okay? Absolutely. It was trying to just give you some... to settle the disputes in your mind, the things that maybe were not gelling with you, okay? Can I have a clarifier for the Ace of Coins? Okay, Ace of Coins. Maybe they don't. This is Spirit, please. So Spirit. This is your time to shine, Spirit. If you have a lot to give it now. I mean, give me what you got. Give me what you got. Maybe they have nothing else to give. Nope. That's not it. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. So maybe they'll send something in there. Do you have anything in here that you want? This one? Okay. Right. So the Hermit card, which is no big surprise there. Okay. You've been on a journey and you've gone inwards. You're shining from inside. Okay. Your inner light is shining, and that's really what they wanted you to look at. Okay. They wanted you to take the time of solitude and remember a lot of rest. The Four of Swords didn't come out, but I see this snake here. It looks like a snake. No, it's not a snake. It's a bird because there's wings attached to it. Weird bird. But anyway, this bird has eyes that's closed, okay? So please make sure to take a lot of rest. That's what's going in my mind. Again, a lot of rest, a lot of recovery. Take the time you need to do this journey. It doesn't need to be a race, okay? That's what I'm getting from that. So you've gone inside. You've done some self-reflection, some getting perspective, like the Hangman over here. Very same kind of energy. Hangman is Pisces energy as well. Okay. Yeah, it came out again. Here's the, with the King of Cups, you have the World card. Again, a completion, bringing you into a new phase of balance within your emotions. Isn't it wonderful to be balanced emotionally, Pisces? Is the best thing for us, okay? All right, so the outcome, you have the Death in the World. Two major arcanas coming through here. Beautiful, okay? Yep, you've adapted and you've seen the different, you've juggled many things, okay? You've kept more than one ball in the air. And you weighed your option to see what's good for you. And through that, a transformation happened, okay? It's all about being open to those transformations, the world. Great new opportunities coming. My favorite knight, the Knight of Coins. He is like the knight, he's the slow-moving knight. Underneath the deck, the Ten of Coins. Prosperity, happiness. It's all coming in for you, okay? So the top part, I usually do this. This is my clarity spread. I've always done it this way. The top part is your current journey, and going down here is how it's going to continue if you're following this path. So you've been on a journey of perspective. You've shut down that ego voice, and you've brought clarity to the situations to put energy and making your blessings come to pass. You've realized that reconnecting with your inner joy will also the connection to your inner stability, which should be with the root chakra, which is sitting right here. You've realized that a lot of things are what they are, okay? And reconnecting and building that foundation back up is really your choice, even though it seems like a big undertaking. It isn't. It is actually something that you've realized that you're looking forward to, and that it's okay. You can take your time. If you follow this path of stability, okay, we'll continue removing the blocks and clearly opening up communications and getting rid of any of these defeated, lost, conflict, irritable feelings that have been nagging at you, okay? Maybe the last vestiges of whatever you needed to clear to get forward. And as you keep going, it's going to bring you completion and balance of emotion, as well bringing in a really slow-moving but wonderful, long-lasting opportunity, okay, that's going to really kick off this new beginning, okay? So this is you right now going down this way, okay? Somebody with fresh perspective, somebody who's rebalanced themselves with lots of energies and a lot of choices in front of them, okay? You're rebuilding slowly, and you're still taking stock of everything that you've learned. You're still taking a lot of perspective, okay? You're doing it slowly, you're doing it well, you're doing it right this time, okay? And this has brought you great transformation and also an ability to be very adaptable in everything that you do. The middle row at the heart of yourself is feeling at one with nature and harmony. In other words, it's harmonizing all the chakras, and also your path of earth to sky. As it is above, so below. It is, in other words, spirit and body. It's all about balance, Pisces, okay? And remember, it's always important to go back to happiness and feeling gratitude in everything that you do, and grateful for this wonderful journey that we're on, okay? All the ups and downs, everything that we've been taught. It's time to really be grateful for that. It's time to learn from it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you've enjoyed this. Wow, it was a really good reading. I liked it. And if you have, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all. And you know what? I post twice a day. I have a playlist with everything. They're all timeless there. So if you want to watch, you'd also be supporting me. And you may get a nugget of wisdom in there where you go, aha, I needed that information. As always, follow your own path, your own journey. You have the free will to do anything that you want to. You don't need anybody else to tell you how to live your life. Okay? You have that knowledge inside of yourself. All you need is to just listen. Okay? Lots of love, lots of light, lots of blessings to you, Pisces. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.